So this is a bit of an interesting one. I'm a pretty big fan of Obsidian. They've never really disappointed me with the game they've played, but apparently they have a project in the work called Avowed, which is basically their take on Skyrim, and them being the people who made, you know, the Outer Worlds and even Fallout New Vegas back in the day. It is really cool to see their take on their own Skyrim. So I'm really excited to see this. We have 3 trailers we're going to react to. The official announcement trailer, then they have a gameplay trailer that actually just came out, and they also had another gameplay one, I think that was a few months back last year, but we're going to watch all that there is. It's not that much, but if you guys are interested in seeing that game when it comes out, you already know what to do. Hit the like button for your boy. Let me know you want more videos like this one, and subscribing will keep you notified for when the content you like comes out, especially since we're, you know, getting close to 50K, you know, all that good stuff. But if you're all ready to go, this is Avowed. All right, Avowed, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Obsidian. Is there subtitles? Okay, there is.
We have always known war.
Obsidian. Ooh, I love the art style. It's not exactly like realistic, but you know.
Turn heroes into queens and kings. And
dang.
Decimated our foes.
Ooh, is that a skeleton?
Now our oaths are lost, forsaken.
Oh, it's first person.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The monsters
Oh?
our sins have borne.
Oh, you could tell what this is supposed to be.
Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
Dang. See, from that kind of trailer, I'd be really mad that we barely got any real gameplay. But this was 3 years ago. We have gameplay now. So this is the gameplay trailer that happened 7 months ago. So now 3 years. Yeah, that's crazy. Now let's go ahead and see the official gameplay trailer. And I know there's a gameplay deep dive, you know, that just happened today. So I'm excited to see. Let's see what it is really like. Let's reserve our judgment a little bit. Dang. Wait, they got guns? They got guns? Obsidian, okay. 20 years of making your worlds your way. Dang. In-game footage. Okay. Obsidian. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why y'all turn up on me?
People don't like you very much, do they?
Oh. Oh.
Sent here
Hold on. This Fishman Island?
to the living lands.
I like the art style a lot.
To come himself.
What, the Aetheryte? He got 2? He got a Blicky? Oh, this game is about to be big.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls.
Ooh.
Want us
Ooh.
to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us.
Ooh. On that Ghostwire Tokyo.
The way you fight,
Dude, that's how I've been playing.
the power you
Ooh. Dude, you see how he switched from magic to his mace and shield? Uses it to oh, dude.
the secrets you keep.
Dual wielding axes.
They're here to save us. Or destroy us.
It really feels, this really does feel like, what if they made Skyrim like today? That's what it kind of feels like. You could tell there's, you know, even more of a fantasy aspect to it, which I feel like some Skyrim fans might be a little skeptical of. But again, it still feels like, again, that whole premise of what if Obsidian made Skyrim. I can tell the decision making is going to be a banger. The combat is going to be like tight and focused, man, and it's gonna have a lot of options, man. That's just the Oblivion way, man. You will play that game 10 times and you'll still be finding new ways to do things. That's the Oblivion special. No, Oblivion, the Obsidian special.
All this power. What are you gonna do with it?
Ooh. It seems like they do really want you to show that they use magic in this game. Coming 2024, that's this year. That's not a year from now. Now it's play a day one Game Pass. Oh, it might be a Game Pass year. I do think that's really cool. Again, I'm sure people who've played Skyrim for years and years are probably always going to be slightly skeptical until they get the game in their hands. You know, I think it's important to know that this game isn't trying to replace Skyrim. You know, I'm sure they even want you to still be booting up Skyrim even after this game is out. You can tell this game is not trying to replace Skyrim. It is definitely something that is inspired by Skyrim, you know, but it's purposely trying to do something different than it. You know, I don't think people just want another Skyrim. I think they'd want something that builds off of what Skyrim did. You know, I think they'd want something. I think they're trying to make a game that would make the developers of Skyrim proud, you know, that original team. You know, again, I doubt the original team of Skyrim would want somebody to just make another one of the game that they did. You know, it has to be some kind of different, you know, and that's okay. Even if as long as it's a game that could even stand alongside Skyrim, that's a wonderful feat to be able to have, you know, because not every game can say that. This is the big one though. This just came out today, so I'm excited to see this. I'm actually looking at the Obsidian version because I want to look at theirs and not IGN. Screw IGN. All right, let's do this. Okay. Yes, that's also what I did. Okay, so this game, I found out that this game takes place in the same universe as Pillars of Eternity. Those that don't know, it's kind of like another game like Baldur's Gate. But yeah, it's one of those type of games, but it takes place in that same universe apparently. I only played a bit, maybe about 3 or 4 hours of Pillars of Eternity, but I enjoyed it a lot.
I'm so proud to share with you our upcoming fantasy action RPG, Avowed.
What's up, Carrie?
Avowed is an adventure into the heart of the living lands, a frontier at the edge of the known world, where you must put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover a secret at the heart of the living lands. At Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep themes, dynamic gameplay, and thoughtful.
Yeah, that's crazy. Again, like we have the people behind New Vegas and Outer Worlds making a Skyrim game. That's so crazy to me.
Is no different. We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience like no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Eora. There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really personal connection to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the best of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with
they have parries,
gameplay and the depth and breadth of choice that
Whoa, hold up. Does that wands? Like for magic?
Breadth of choice that you get with
Dude,
an RPG.
hold up. You can it's quick fire magic. Dude, that's pretty cool.
And breadth of choice that you get with an RPG. Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo, gameplay director.
Here at Obsidian, Our team's overarching goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed a flexible combat system that allows you to quickly swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to...
That's what I noticed. I was like, dude, he went from using that spell to instantly pulling out his shield and his mace earlier. I was like, whoa, man.
melee combat. We want to give you the freedom to mix and match your loadout to fit the way you want to play from moment to moment, uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing. You're making real-time decisions about when to use your ability.
It feels like this game is doing something that mods have added to Skyrim, you know? Like, except you don't need the mods to do it. It's sort of like they built the hotkeys thing in, you know? It's like quick, but it's even more. It's like quick switching. This is Avowed, Obsidian's take on Skyrim.
Powerful melee attacks,
force pull,
blocks, parries.
Okay, parries, nice, cool.
Attacks.
The special attacks are
If
neat.
you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner.
Okay, the one thing I'm noticing is that you can do a lot, and the animations are really detailed. It makes me feel like I don't think they're putting, like in Skyrim, you don't need followers, but it wouldn't doubt the developer for you to have them, you know? Most people probably have a follower on their adventure. So the gameplay kind of works around you having a follower. Like I remember there was, when I was playing it, you guys were telling me I was probably struggling because I didn't have a follower with me at the time because I sent Lydia back. This one feels like you can do a lot to prevent yourself from getting overwhelmed. The player character themselves has so many options. That's really nice to see.
It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with. Some units are extremely defensive. Some
yeah, I
are
see.
brutally
Oh, he
difficult.
can parry
And
too.
others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot.
Oh,
to
that's
help with
annoying.
the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts that can be quickly switched during combat. That means you can play however you want. Equip a sword,
Yeah, you don't have to dive too hard into a build. You can do anything you
shield,
want.
and charge into battle. Dual wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range.
Ooh,
or
nice.
Dual wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage.
They really made the mage gunslinging, bro. Just don't eat your heart out, Harry, bro. What's going on here? Yeah, it feels like I haven't seen them go into a menu once. None of this combat sequences have needed you to do that.
You could use your enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use your offhand weapon's power attack to shatter them. We've worked,
dude, you can just straight up shatter them. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I love that.
keep you constantly engaged as battles unfold by creating a balance between pressure and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the living lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will
This
have you
game's
make
beautiful.
difficult
This is the next gen game.
Like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscarp.
See, I was thinking about that too. It seems OP, but what I believe why it's not OP here is because the game is designed around that. If you were to play exactly like that in Skyrim, it would be OP because the game wasn't designed to be played that way. So of course you're going to be OP, but in this game, it's designed around you having that much utility, you know, like you weren't meant to switch between stuff super uber quick in Skyrim like that. The gameplay is more meticulous and, you know, designed for more of the simplistic approach to it, which makes it generally, you know, realistically more accessible. You know, this doesn't replace what Skyrim did. It's just a different take on it, you know?
The third region you'll explore on your journey through the Living Lands. As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers. And as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
I love the art style, bro.
4 of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki. Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here. Take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them.
Making the right choice.
I do like how dynamic the cutscenes look here. You know, Obsidian and like realistically Bethesda and Obsidian realistically, they haven't been great with that. I've mentioned that in the Skyrim video, but I've never really been one for the sterile, you know, character portrait or character thing here in the middle of the screen, and they're just kind of standing there. But I do like it switching between the different perspectives there. So that is a slight step up. Not, again, still not what I prefer, but that just seems to be a thing. It's not even just this game, you know, like all kinds of Assassin's Creed games, a bunch of games during that era all did that, and I've just never been a fan of it.
Isn't always what it seems.
Yeah, a black hairstyle that's not a dread comb over.
We embrace moral nuance and gray areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated situations.
My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else.
Facial animations are a little blah. You know, it's not too bad. It's definitely better than, say, the old school type of games and stuff like that. You know, it's definitely, you could tell this is still a next-gen game. But I can also tell they're purposely only showing us this area of the game because most of the NPCs we're seeing are all this species. He's got the comb over, bro. What? I just realized he's got the comb over. Dang it, bro. I thought we were free, bro. Come on. You don't even got the hairline right, bro. Come on. I thought we were free.
Those monsters alone. But I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened?
At the end of the quest, you have a choice. When you confront Private Naoki, if you believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
You're right. Real battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it? It's not my fault. No, they should have never have camped in the cave. I'll take the badges. I'm going back to Thirdborn.
But if you confront him, if you believe that he fled the site of the battle as an act of cowardice, then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the consequences of your actions and the choices you made during this quest.
Good, that's what I like to see.
Creating an immersive experience like Avowed is anchored in the world we build. Art director Matt Hansen and the team have worked to create a unique, colorful, and dynamic visual style.
From the outset, we knew that we wanted Avowed setting to feel rich, weird, and wonderful. We found inspiration in a wide swath of real-world
This is
cultures,
Avowed,
helping us
Obsidian
create a unique
Entertainment's version of
RPG
Skyrim,
experience.
basically.
By contrasting the vibrant with the dull, or verdant spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver complex emotional experiences for our players.
I love how this game looks. You can tell it's doing that perfect blend of realism, but also cartoony CGI. You know, nothing can be mistaken for a real environment or a real person, but it looks so detailed that it just looks wonderful. It genuinely looks wonderful. I thought they were supposed to be fish people or something, but they have like elf ears. They have like fish-like skin, but they have like pointy teeth like sharks.
The Living Lands is a continent of untamed valleys with widely varied biomes, from luxuriant forests to volcanic wastes. And each of those regions itself is a conflux of storied landscapes.
They kind of do look like tieflings.
All of the regions have a lot of special things associated
He's got a wonderful
with them,
mustache.
but I have a deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As you're wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp, you might notice off in the distance a vibrant jewel of color. By transitioning from destitute, muted tones of a wasteland of sand and marching in towards a beautiful oasis, there's the opportunity there for life, for adventure, and even a little danger.
Xbox and PC, I think. I'm not sure this is coming.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed. We're
no,
thrilled
it's
to share
over.
More about the game in the coming months, and we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
No. Dude, the dodge, man. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Oh man, I need this game now, dude. I didn't think the game was gonna be, I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but I started liking it more and more. Okay, this is the show what it's coming out on. Xbox Series X PC Game Pass. Yeah, it's exclusive to Microsoft platforms. So if you have a PC, Xbox, or Game Pass, it'll be on there. It's not coming to PlayStation. I'm not too surprised by that because I'm pretty sure Microsoft is publishing the game. So wow, this fall, yeah, we gonna be in there, dude. Hopefully it's out in time for my birthday, man. I'd love to just take a whole day to just do nothing but play that game, man. Whoo, man. And if it's on Steam, a Steam Deck should be able to get you the game too. So I think that, yeah, I think they might have did a deal because did the Outer Worlds even come to Xbox? I think it was on PlayStation first, I believe, but maybe they just did something like that. I don't know. I guess final thoughts about what we saw here. I thought it was incredible. I genuinely think it is a type of Skyrim-inspired game to where it's the best kind of game that is clearly inspired. There's tons of games out there like Pow World, like that's obviously inspired by Pokemon. Avowed feels like the best kind of game that's inspired by its predecessor, to where it's not seeking to replace its predecessor. It wants to proudly stand alongside it. And I feel like that's the most respectful way to go about it. You know, I mean, granted, they want to make their game as much as possible. If fans end up, deciding that, oh, this game blows Skyrim out of the water, then that has nothing to do with the devs. The devs' core focus is to make a game as great as possible, and they want it to also stand in the minds of players for years to come, just like Skyrim did, just like the game that inspired it. And I think that's a wonderful thing to be able to say. It's very clear where the inspiration comes from, and it really feels like the people behind this game play Skyrim for thousands of hours, just like you all in chat did. That's what it feels like. They played Skyrim for thousands and thousands of hours. They've downloaded thousands of mods, and kind of, it was like, whoa, what if we had a Skyrim game that just played like this normally? They might have even picked their favorite Skyrim mods and just tried to see if they can make a game that plays like this naturally, And I also, again, I love decision-based games. I love being able to pause in the middle of a decision and wonder if I'm making the right choice, really weigh my options and stuff like that. That's really cool. I love wide varieties of entries to combat. I find that to be really inspiring. But yeah, I genuinely think that's amazing. But that's going to be it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video and you haven't already, hit the like button for your boy. I'm already streaming, as you could probably guess. We're about to play some Skyrim. So if you guys want to be notified for when I play more, and for when Avowed comes out and you'd like to see a playthrough of that, hit the like button for your boy and subscribe to make sure you're notified for when it happens. And we're also on our way to 50K. So any support to that endeavor would really mean the world to me. So thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember, everyone, to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.